Welcome to Fast Stang 444. I really need your help. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Now that I've posted Win 3,900, I will post some epic games leading up to the 4,000th win. This particular game I am starting at the Eagle's Head. This is northeast of Horizon Street Scene, and I am angled northeast where potentially there could be a drop over near those buildings. When the game starts, I would see it between the tiles if I'm angled just right, and one would be behind me near some buildings. When the game starts, I do not see or hear a drop. So I'm going to move over or up what I call the hill. Many times when I start here, I stay here and I see a drop up the hill and I have to go all the way up the hill. So let's just cut through the chase. And unfortunately, there isn't a drop up here either. So have to look around. Potentially there could have been a drop over in these trees here. I am not seeing one. So let's peek back down towards the Eagle's Head and see if there was a drop. There's multiple drops down this way. And that happens sometimes. Drops will spawn even though you do not see or hear them when the game is starting. So I think that's the case here. Hopefully I can get over to this drop before someone else does. I do see other drivers now on the mini-map. Let's see what this is. Alright, it's actually a great car, the level 3 Volvo. It's a little quicker than the level 3 it's rated at. And there's two drivers right here, and I can see that is a level 5 Bronco R. That is chasing most likely a lower level car, so I am not going to head towards them. I am going to open up the map and see I can go all the way through Guanajuato and get to the Bat's Head. That is around the perimeter of the next arena wall. This is actually a route I like to take early in the game. I will continue at a northwest direction and enter the city on the east side of it over here. Of course, watching out for some trees along the way. When I see this intersection with the jog, I know this is the entrance into the east side of Guanajuato. And this road goes east to west all the way through Guanajuato. There is a Y ahead. I like to go to the left at this Y by the church. Potentially there could have been a drop right there. There isn't. And in this U-shaped tunnel road, there isn't. One around the bend here. There isn't. One on this bridge that is coming ahead, and I tend to look to the right towards a tunnel where there could be a drop. There is a drop over there, so let's go over and take a peek at this drop. There are a few drivers on the mini-map over to the left. Level 2 Porsche. Turn to the right here. And that bridge above is where I just was at, where potentially there would have been a drop that there wasn't. Potentially there could be a drop right here, which there isn't. And now I am exiting Guanajuato, and this is the Bat's Head road configuration that's just ahead. Right here. And there is a driver on the mini-map ahead. I timed that well. I'm inside of the next arena wall, just seconds before the arena shrinks and some drops appear. Let's see what we have here. This is one level higher, BMW X5, so I will take it. This is also a great car. There's another drop over here. Let's see what this is. This is the Audi RS6 level 2, which is more of a, I don't know, a level 6 or 7 speed car. One of the sleeper cars that are in this game. I was trying to engage in a head-to-head with that mini buggy that was behind me, but I wasn't close enough. So I will head over this direction. I don't see any drivers on the mini-map. See if there are any drops over here, or I can catch someone out of position in a head-to-head. And I open up the map. You see where the arena walls touch? That tells me from past experience this will be Final Arena 19. So knowing that, I will go away from the progression of the game, where everyone is being led to. Of course, take a peek at these drops along the way. So those drivers ahead, but then they were in close proximity. Most likely they will engage in a head-to-head. And I will take this Audi RS6. It just takes a second when you are in the same vehicle. You don't have all the pageantry that you have of a drop when it's a new vehicle. Direction where potentially there could have been some drops, but I don't see any. I do see a car behind me. Let's see if they follow me. I don't think they are. Let's head over south of the highway here. There are two drops off in the distance, but it looks like someone already took a look at those and didn't want them, left them behind. So if they don't want them, it's most likely lower level cars. I would have liked to parked around this intersection where potentially there could be 3 drops after the arena shrinks, but it looks like I am being followed. So I will go south along this road. Potentially there could be 2 drops. One around these 2 sheds that I go between, and another around the buildings that I will park between. It looks like that driver is following me, so I will park here. Let the arena shrink. See if a drop appears. Which it doesn't, but they're coming right at me. Come on. Come on. You know you want to challenge me. Alright, let's go. They're at a level 5 Ford Focus RS. And I know that the Audi RS6 is quicker than that level 5 Ford Focus RS. So I will just get on the pavement and put the power down here. Head over towards the direction of the Final Arena 19, west of the stadium. And I'll hang a go over to the left here. There's a gap between the trees here. More trees on a direct route to this finish. I recognize this road configuration, the thumbs up. And I will go through the back of the wrist. Bounce off of a tree along the way. Looks like they hit a tree squarely back there, so I'll get the win in. There's some drops around there, so I want to go back and look at them.
Opponent eliminated!
I will decline the level 5 Ford Focus RS. This is quicker, and look at this. A level 7 Ford Bronco. And someone's coming right at me. Let's see if I can engage in a head-to-head with them. Where are they in? Alright, they are in a Nissan GTR. I'm not sure why they are running, going away from the direction of a head-to-head. That's odd. They are in a faster car. I will enlarge the mini-map. Look at the route they are taking. They are going away from the direction of a head-to-head, and I'll freeze frame this. Someone gets into a Merc AMG 1. So that Nissan GTR, I'm not sure if they're a newbie or they are in a ghost head-to-head challenge. Sometimes that happens actually. You get challenged and you do not know until the race is over. It's over. And I'll slow this down. Watch this. I just go in between this strip of buildings and that Jeep Trackhawk. Looks like they wanted to chase me and try and snipe me. And they ran right into that building back there. So this was a great turn of events, beating this Nissan GTR with the level 7 Ford Bronco.
Opponent eliminated!
And it offers me to level up into the MG Metro. No way, I'm taking the Nissan GTR always. I will head over here and go on the side of this hill or mountain, away from the progression of the game, away from where the head-to-heads are completing. Now the arena has shrunk. There's someone up the mountain. I don't want to go towards them and them come towards me with momentum. I will drive around the outside perimeter of the final arena wall. Someone behind me. Let's see if I can lead them away from the direction of a head-to-head and turn around on them. And as I make a turn, someone gets into a level 10 Hoonigan RS 200. So there are two level 10s, a Merc AMG 1 and that Hoonigan RS 200. There's that driver that was chasing me. I was hoping they were one of the level 10s and I could go by them with momentum, but they turned. There's someone right here. What are they in? Ah, there's two drivers actually. One parked. They're invisible on the mini-map. I'll go by them with momentum. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're in the Trackhawk. Cutie boy. Odd. Gamer tag. Oh. I hit that Hoonigan RS 200 that was just parked there. I gave up the lead in doing so. Let's see if I can get this. This is going to be close. I've got it. Got it. I'll slow this cinematic finish down as we tumble over each other here. It was actually good that I tumbled so I didn't go outside the arena wall.
Opponent eliminated!
I will pause this here and show you the top speed of the Nissan GT-R and the two vehicles that are offered. The one that I beat and leveling up into the Hoonigan RS. And as you can see, the Nissan GT-R has a much higher top speed. And these are all road speeds. So I press down and decline both of those and stay in the Nissan GT-R.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the...
I will pause this here. Final showdown in 31 seconds. Open up the map and show you where I am located on the map and where that yellow star is, where I typically would leave for Arena 19. I will leave now at 31 seconds.
Final showdown!
Being in that late head-to-head, I am pretty much just scrambling to my exit here. I will enlarge the mini-map and look at these three drivers going west. I only get a glimpse of the last one, which is a level 6 Porsche 959. Open up my map to get my bearings straight. Yes, I am heading the right direction. I exit extremely late by my standards at 0 seconds. And off to my right is another car, which winds up being a Merc AMG 1. So I have my hands full up against the level 10 Merc AMG 1. I need a perfectly clean run, and I need them to hit something. So I'm not going to open up the map and sacrifice any speed or quite possibly run into anything. I'll just continue on this line. The pyramid strip is off to the left. I will go just left of this angled dirt road. There's a gap between the trees on this line, and I will zero in on the mini-map. Watch what happens to them. The trees are more dense on the line that they have taken. I get a clean run between the trees, and they hit a tree back there. Just the break I needed. What an epic win! And this Nissan GT-R beating a Merc AMG 1, and somewhere there was a Hoonigan RS 200 in this final showdown. Haha!
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
My plan was to show some epic wins between 3,900 and 4,000, but this was such an epic win I had to show this game. Win 3,899. Yes! Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers.